I feel very lucky that I found the sport of rowing. Training's always tough, sort of prisoner of war camp style wooden huts. Really good bunch of lads. We train together. They don't let us train with the women. Look out, we'll hit you with his walking stick. It could be as memorable as Liverpool FA Cup 1994 or whatever it was. I'm Greg Searle. I'm a rower. I guess what's special for me about this Olympics is it takes me 20 years on from when I first competed, when I first won the Olympics in 1992, and I happily retired. Was pretty happy getting on with my life until the London Olympics came along, and then that pull of competing in front of the home crowd was enough to get me out of retirement. I went to a school called Hampton, which went through near Hampton Court, had the River Thames right beside it. I had a teacher at my school called Martin Cross, who went to the Olympic Games in 1984 and won a gold medal. He was rowing with a young bloke called Steve Redgrave, and I remember this teacher coming back and thinking, well, there's a connection here between the guy who teaches me and someone who's at the very top of the sport, who's going to the Olympic Games and winning. So I guess it showed me that it was possible to win in this sport. I guess the thing I've loved about the sport is the teamwork of it, trust and reliability on each other. It's what I'm all about, really, being a good team player, being someone that people can rely on, and knowing that I'll do my best for the team. For me to compete at my best, I think I need to be totally emotionally engaged. It's like a heart thing as much as a head thing for me. So I think my first memories of the Olympics would be Daley Thompson competing in '84, and just him having that kind of swagger about himself, and me just thinking he was the coolest bloke in the world. And I suppose there's a bit of emotion in me that thinks, God, I want to be that cool. I want to do the things that he did. I guess for me then I take it through to '92 when I actually got to be there and I got to wear the gold medal around my neck. And I think the emotion then was all about just feeling totally satisfied, totally content, complete, that I'd done everything I could in this sport. One of the things about the Olympics which makes it very special is this idea of the Olympic Village and being in there with all these other competitors. From my point of view, I actually think the village was a bit of a distraction. To be there, I feel like I need to be there to compete. I need to focus on myself, and in some ways I want to make the race feel like any other rowing race, rather than making it feel like something extraordinary. So the times when I have been in the village, I remember in '96 particularly, and again in Sydney in 2000, it actually felt not as friendly as you might think, because I guess what you've got is all these people about to compete in the biggest race of their lives, and they're actually not going out to make friends, they're going out to go to war. And so you've got a lot of people all pretty pumped up and ready to fight. For us in London, we're actually not going to compete from the village. We're going to stay in Windsor in a hotel right close to the rowing lake in Dorney. And I think for us that's a distinct advantage, that we won't have any of those distractions of being with the other competitors. Training's always tough. I can't say I feel a lot of lows in terms of any moments within it, because I know that whatever I'm doing, even if it hurts, it's making me better, it's making me stronger, and it's getting me ready to compete. It's been really good using the Suunto heart rate monitor for the last couple of years. I find it's definitely reliable. I always can look down at my watch and I know I'm going to get a good sensible readout from it. When I'm with a group of people, a number of us are using the Suuntos, I can put it straight into the rowing machine because I use the Concept 2 a lot, and I can have my heart rate on there, or else I can have it on my wrist when I'm in the boat. What I use it for is to make sure my training is effective, because I don't want to go out there for an hour of rowing and actually to be wasting my time. I need to know that I've pushed up into the right range, but also that I've not worked so hard that I'm not going to be able to do the next session of the day. Our training is better monitored, I'm cleverer about how I train, so it's that accuracy and quality. So I think the heart rate monitor lets me train smarter. I guess as a senior bloke within the team, I definitely have a lot of experience to bring. I think the best thing I can do is to role model it, lead by example if you like. So I look to always show up at training with a smile on my face, enthusiastic about whatever's there. When it's tough and when everyone's tired, I recognise that we're still lucky to have this opportunity. It's still an amazing thing to be an athlete in the British Olympic team, and I take it on and make the most of it. The race that counts is the one at the end of the year, and everything builds up to that, and I think it's important to keep a level head and be ready for it. When it comes to 2012 Olympics, I guess I've got my personal ambitions, which are pretty clear, to win a gold medal. But I also think I want our team to be successful, and I want everyone to be passionate and to love the event. It's been a brilliant summer with the Jubilee so far. European Championships are going on, and for me, I can still remember football's coming home. I feel very proud of being British, and I hope we'll put in a performance that will make everyone feel proud that they will support our team. They'll feel the same buzz about us that they feel when the football team wins, or when Johnny Wilkinson kicks a drop goal, or when England win the Ashes, and I hope it'll bring everyone together and we'll just feel strong through all of this.